of the biggest problem of Africa is the coming of the Bible.
Africa is rich and not poor.
Nekano eya minim sa meken ye be sa frem won panifo anim sa de ntina me kan sa me kwadwo smart sa me bandi 12 years I will never force my child to read the Bible. Eye detrimental to the future of that child. Before you Jimmy
morning shows.
It's a Bible ne ka say shra kwada no kwan a onfa so na onyina wan free ho no ye sori ane akwata Bible. John chapter 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, for whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So every part of our life, every enterprise of the African, especially the Ghanaian, is the Bible and the Quran.
You get it?
So when we rise up in the morning,
You get it?
after praying, instead of thinking, we want to play into the gallery of the Bible. That is stupidity. And God will not pity us for being stupid. We have coiled and recoiled and hibernated our brains because of the Bible. Don't forget that Prophet Abakwata Kasebe said, pastors are using the Bible as a mechanized manual.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
So, say bibini nya adwuma nya, yes pray. Nonsense. Ya dem paibo na be ya adwuma media general. Wo ba no se we radio school. Ada na wabo mpa ya ma ne saa na time a me feel a pass no me na ye be fa me. Me ya me fa aba no. Are you thinking? Yem penifo ne nwi, African penny for 97% of the presidents in Africa are dead-brained people. They don't have brains. They are empty cocoons.
Africa is
97% of African leaders are empty brains. They got nothing. They are interested when their manhood will erect and get the most beautiful lady in town. Ask for a BJ. They do it for them. They pee out
You get it?
and they are fine.
If you don't get
That
it,
is the
forget about
African leader.
it. You get it?
They will sleep and cameras will run over them. That is the African leader. The African leader is not interested in thinking about his descendants. They think about their party people now. So what they do is that when they have the money, they put the money in their pockets. Then in the next 2 years, they think about the next election. So now watch this. The Ashanti regional minister is saying that Nkrofo Bisro say 11 year pass one lose elections. Now ask me. And let me give you an answer. It's a true NDC person. It's solo Stephen Nete NDC. It's Sofwani NDC. It's Nyahotamaklo NDC. They are not NDC. So if the NDC are afraid that when the e-levy is passed, they will go to opposition, what about those of us who do not belong to NDC? What will be our position? What will be our position? When you're regional minister, Bosumu Tuanica. You are back and Quasia some way. Then we are seeing that channel. No, go free, no beer shadow. Monsieur Nama no be ya bruta because I am in pain. It's a wish maybe a real say corner Africa, Ghana, and who say some Africa, and I can't Ghana, me person would say, I say, and your president to be on a can or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah can say, Africa, Ghana is the gateway to Africa. Pacho, Obin Kwame Kanim, book with the dark days in Ghana. Munkwai book with the green. Tam. And see, a bra body in Adanim pioneer comchine. Let me tell you, software neba, Equa Suku abroche, and yam pioneer no detail school fees. Eska. But I no mama dada. Oh, wo bomb pie nyame bebue kwan, nyame mbue nkwase kwan man nkwase afo. O jare. Onua. Nyame mbo mbue nkwase kwan man nkwase afo. Onua. China, they are communists. They are Buddhists. They don't have the time to pray to our God. I believe in God. But the principle, the application of the God factor in our life has been misplaced.
Africa is rich and not poor.
But Fabra, this is the book. This is what Osagyefo Kwame Nkrumah wrote. Now let me read something to you. Kwame Nkrumah no wadamfo bi.
When?
Your friend
When?
Richard Wright.
When?
Otro sa asemwe ma Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in 1954. Before Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown in 1966. Thanks to God, somebody gave me all these books. Now, and I'm make sure what they na we yam show. Sa ade we Kwame Nkrumah de him here. Ade we ya wa come on, I don't know if you can capture it. And nyama ya brambra we Kwame Nkrumah ehwinimu nsuo. Kwame Nkrumah yusu ade we ehim here awo Hanoi. If you care to know. Sports na wo hono. Kwame Nkrumah de say ne hwena no hwe and ode him here. Oh yeah, and it is said tissue. Now Kwame de him here. Ade we ekuta me. You don't know what is happening in the world.
The battle
has
ended.
Bakusunie. Or the way so him here. And Kwame wept bitterly.
The battle has ended.
On the 26th of February, 1966.
Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever.
Adewe. Wishia Samia, Yaba, and Nkrumah. Bisane se, adentina na ne papa pe the color pink. Bisa Samia, Yaba, and Nkrumah. Adentina, de bia na ne papa ni bejino, ne mame kachre ne se, no shed the color pink. Bisa no. Na Samia Yaba nchira. Menchira wone, menchira Friday here be. I will tell you deep secret about this country.
The battle has ended.
Now, see me here. Opening Richard Wright.
Oh, I don't know.
He was an Anglican bishop who was Kwame Nkrumah's friend. Now, listen to what he wrote to Kwame Nkrumah. Maybe I can. A letter of trauma Kwame Nkrumah. After Kwame Nkrumah be a Ghana president. Before 1957. Now Kwame by a set match. Before Kwame Nkrumah be a president, no, this man wrote this to him. Or say, I say to you publicly and frankly, the burden of suffering that must be borne, impose it upon one generation. Exclamation sign. Do not, with the false kindness of the missionaries, what the Bible by missionaries and businessmen, drag out this agony for another 500 years while your villages rot and your people's mind sink into the morass of a subjective darkness. Then a person or say the missionaries know what the Bible by and in Crawford yasada better to one. I will could say what ye preachy heavy. Men can't say heavy ni ho for nyan satie the Americano, Neja Jimmy walk carding.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
That's so for me to tell us where they no okay. Bisa so for na say, Kwa munam kwa na so for the toy no. Elantra na mo team says here GR 1724T. So for the team says here, or catch us as a man a captain can I black.
Bibini and Nipo.
Bisanse koko na moto no. Odu ano si kanderebo sikibri yandala bro ba sibiata. Ena amariane samano.
If you don't get it,
Sa wako makaranta da. Be merciful by being stern. If I lived under your regime, I would ask for this hardness, this coldness. Kwame, make no mistake. Kwame, they are going to come at you with words about democracy. You are going to be pinned to the wall and warned about decency. Leadership decency bianca. If you want to be decent, you cannot provide water for your people. Because I saw autistic got them to say Rollins. Eko keko so kokata ejramwa okra ebiniso. Plump-faced men would mumble academic phrases about sound development. Then yet here, E-Levy. When the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate would expose you. They will come with academic phrases. That is not leadership. Gentlemen of the cloth. Gentlemen of the cloth. Hey, na nana ma hemfo awo ti bonkoso ahemfo wo tie wo. Na dia wonim nyina ne say. Nana first wife, Nana second wife, Nana third wife, Nana fourth wife, royalties, Yenjina Yendi, Yasha Chachao, and Timakasia, people of the cloth would speak.
Captain Smart.
Abandoning values
Africa is rich
and standards. In short, Kwame, a barrage of concentrated argument will be hauled at you to persuade you to temper the pace and drive of your movement. Say, Kwame Nkrumah, every time, you know, you make a choice to was you. Who come in Canada? Captain Smart, eh? To was it? Who muadia? Who gossiping? Ayafo. When the catch us a meeting, they won't can for our foot. Na me fama duma. When people are dying, the youth can lick the sea to dry. That was Mobutu Sese Seko. No, Emperor Haile Selassie, sorry.
Hey. When
the youth, they can lick the sea to dry.
when
You get it?
But you know, as well as I do, that the logic of your actions, the logic of your actions is being determined by the conditions of the lives of your people.
when
Software, onye bibini software shego. Then there will be no way to avoid a degree of suffering, of trial, of tribulation. Suffering comes to all people, but you have within your power the means to make this suffering of your people meaningful, making suffering meaningful, to redeem whatever stresses and strains that may come in the way of your people. Do not listen to anybody, Kwame. Build Ghana. Do not listen to anybody, Kwame. Build Ghana. None but Africans can perform this for Africa. Now watch this. He referred to aside before Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as the supreme head of Africa. Now, Kwame, none but Africans can perform this for Africa. And as you launch your bold programs, as you call on your young people, for sacrifices, you can be confident that there are free men beyond the continent of Africa who see deeply into the lives to know and understand what you must do, what you know must impose, what you decided must be implemented, what you want to do must never be stopped by the actions of the people of the cloth. And then Mahama Soria, no check us mahimfo. Nanado Soria, no check us mahimfo. Baumia Soria, no check us mahimfo. Ayafo,
fellow Kukrudites.
Medical culture say the best education is after school. The best education is after school. When you complete the university with master's degree and you come out, you want to do chew and pour, you are a fool.
I
don't know.
If you are do chrome, and on any mamma and wafa. Ever say what's now go muatakwa? Canna, woman fan near ma. No many asante him and a didra. Wouldn't him must say, Kwanu tum the giants and who know. No one say no one the crop. On any penny a friend or kind.
I don't know.
Go for me friend or kind. Won't you crap him? I do crum. Kotna takwa. Mina na kwa kubi chamwa no. It is a mayor you want me say. When we are PhD. Now we are going to name the Sokromodum, the Sokromotre. Then Tuntumbra and then Tuntumko. F1 son fawon yahe. The only man is or the intimacy na pampem. Or the aquachin watakwa, a shame I am fro, the bisu. Abam krum, Hasode, Kokofu. And yeme, Apam Junction, Gomo Kumasi, Apa, Joma. No, onye ni sika na odi she na boss wom.
You get it?
Na sa samba wetime nya bi dia ya adwuma. Wo nya bi dia hwe ne fie. Wo bro no means nothing to her.
You get it?
But then as the white man wrote to us for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. But afete, yen roll it to African countries. Na hwe mi wi ana mo fa Ghana nto last. Yen quantum. First light na bra yen quantum. Yeah. African countries with high unemployment rate currently, where you're 2020 there, and not 2021 kra. Yankwa Nigeria. Nigeria negu hono. Wo fa meburu maku edua enkunu enye adwuma nye wo Nigeria. 9 out of 10 youths in Nigeria, they are unemployed. Yankwa Ethiopia, 9 out of 10. Egypt, 6 out of 10. Says here, Egypt president here and say yeah. Where see a dime baby say meburu niya baby nano. Why are there? Wo fa meburu 10. Egypt 4 pe no wonya adwuma ye. Yankwa yanim ko DR Congo, 9 out of 10, 56% of their population are poor. They are jobless. Yanko. Tanzania.
Hey.
Nanka, one president to be now where we know. Papa, ya where we. Yeah, Tanzania president. Adeyiko. Anyway, Museveni. Nanka 4 out of 10. Say, yeah, me no say. Tanzania say ya me no kase ya 8 out of 10 meburu nya adwuma ye yanko South Africa is still 9 out of 10 omu nya adwuma ye Kenya 6 out of 10 say increase it to 7 yanko yanim ko onuya Algeria 9 out of 10 say ya me no kase Algeria for mebuna plan National Coalition of the Youth of Algeria so mbeye demonstration on the 27th of February adentra meburu na wokro mo nya adwanye say president na nya bibia Arab Spring best start Algeria na ado Ediquatra radio stations back catch say ye pesa Arab Spring ba na one of the youth of the country that I tell it that in self-belief that because the youth were unemployed we are nonsense. Ye free Sudan 9 out of 10 when Burkina Faso 9 out of 10. Senegal 50% of the youth, half of their population, they don't have jobs. They are only 16,743,927. 50% over 8 million. Underemployment, they mean can't want some. Libya, Gaddafi, no, be any Libya, Gaddafi, 45% of Libyans are unemployed. Namibia, 51%, they are unemployed. And now, Cambodia, 0.7%. Even Bahrain, 0.8%, and 1% too. Thailand, 0.8%. Rwanda, your African country. What for population? What Rwanda? 1%. And then you so genocide never ye kuminipa bebre yate. Genocide never ye kuminipa bebre. Ashanti region you to send woman no so nche Rwanda. Ashanti region you to omwaduma. Hey, omwaduma. Jimmy, ukwaka nipa ntiase. Kwanim. Afe imofia.
The battle
as of 2020
has ended.
And I offer Ghana mebunu edua and soon and yet say yeah me no can say still there today and I say 22nd February
Ghana
2022
Ghana
8 out of 10
Ghana.
youth in this country they are unemployed.
Ghana
8
Ghana, your beloved country.
What from mebunu watche? Ewo mem ha say yeah me no kase ya. Wonye adwuma nye. The I jump to 8 this 58,000 nurses tifie. Napkofo tifie. 8 out of 10 Ghanaian youths. We were at university. Menka junior high school. What the junior high school fund back on the asabna ekase. As of 2020, na Ghana ye kwakan ye budget tieniye ye kwakan ye budget kwakan kanoforia tane budget no 2020 budget na ye 31,072,940 afa di ade akye na ye se kwaye population census momu dia afa ye nu 31 million over 1 million Ghanaians fo awu
Ghana
hey ye yare o Afei, ma menche countries here amabubo so yi. The obia president odi kan ye onti. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. Oni Nigeria. Or say, my people, I cannot stay in this presidential palace without the comfort of the youth. They will kill me. I cannot stay in this presidential palace without the comfort of the youth. They will kill me. Hail Mariam, Ewa Ethiopia. Okan Wanukrom Kasem, and the voice of America for interpreting the core professor. It can never be successful. One fashion and can say it can never be successful without the brains of the youth. Fatun Chain, Mohammed Nagum, no Egypt for man penny. That time, no, Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Wakwa Ware, Abaya, your friends, a fat young Nkrumah, but now no, your first president. Or Kwaton, president now, Wamujia, Wadia de Fatia. Emma Kwame Nkrumah na ma maybe your friend no me pese mebo full name no or a bannerman ofiosu na Kwame Nkrumah na yire no oja no ofiosu Kwame Nkrumah wa ware tre
I don't know.
Unima can transfer you don't know
Oniamachi o ye tie captain
ne ma me enugu kumase Kwame Nkrumah wa ba o Cape Coast ba kote mankasim or bro no be your friend Sikafo Amantan. If you don't know, go and ask. This man said that Africans can thrive, but with the youth. Then Patrice Lumumba, Kwame Nkrumah's favorite.
I don't know.
He said that I am who I am today because of the youth of my hometown. I may be able to move, but when they decide to stop me, my youthfulness will remind me of my stupidity.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget.
Julius Nyerere, Tanzania president,
When
at OAU, what did he say? He told the whole Africa. Na saa asam na papa ne kan ne ye me dedodo.
when
Julius Nyerere, Professor Patrice Lumumba, PLO, papa bi na nanse okasa bebre bi no. Te se me no, wa quote ni da.
hey,
Patrice Julius Nyerere, Tanzania president.
Oh, I don't know.
I say our T is solid and our A is on the average. Our N is neutral and our Z is above all because the youth of my country have decided to make it happen.
you get it?
Julius Nyerere, ne kan sa asam. Kwanim
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Burkina Faso, Morris dia mante di okan ye, and dia minim. Inyamiego, on dia minim di okan ye.
You get it?
Now, Seda Sango, I say, tell the military to be careful of the youth. You can kill one today and kill 10 tomorrow. You can even decide to kill thousands. But one day, the youth may arise. Leader Mampeni Okoya Ansa, Gaddafi, Iba, Idris, Mohammed. I say, don't change the path of the youth when they are determined to achieve. Help them to lift the flag of success, and their determination will be yours. Samuel Daniel Sam and Namibia, right? Namibia president. Makacho said, the best education is after school. Read. Neja chu empo na yedema olegon no enya ohe because teacher ni no show business administration no ono oni company ba kokora
Onua.
You get it?
Dr. Rana Rida Okasembi Karodia, he said something. Ewo book na me kan ma wa no pay mu no. Book na Kwame Nkrumah tro ye time ye tu no no. Me kan ye was a book no. He said something. He said, my life is gay, but when you're gay, to say, Bema di Bema to.
Onua.
The word G-A-Y, have a different meaning. I feel gay, means I feel so happy.
Onua.
My life is gay because I gained it from the exuberance of the youth of my country.
You get it?
Because I'm the first president of every African country, some of them can't apart from Burkina Faso, Papa, no, that one I don't know.
If you don't get it,
Nina
forget about it.
Wadnu. What do one baby? Now, my main bad time, I'm called Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah catch on, sir. Change. Experience has shown that change. Experience has shown every
Onua.
Experience has shown that change, when it is denied or too long delayed,
Ghana,
violence of the youth will rise here and there.
Ghana,
Not that the men planned or willed it,
Ghana.
but their accumulated grievances will erupt
Ghana.
with volcanic fury.
Your beloved country is free.
And now, what is here, Bontia? Ghana mebunu enye juma nye ekom na
Ghana.
diye.
Ghana,
If J. Kufuor is rich, it's meaningless. If Otumfuo is rich, it's meaningless. If Ochihini is rich, it's meaningless. It's Gamanche. If Gamanche is rich, it's meaningless. If your friend say, Kufuor your friend say, oh, Timwati is rich, it's meaningless. If Akwamufie Mahine Kwafa Koto is rich, if that man is rich, it's meaningless. If you are rich, it's meaningless. When you are rich as a chief, when you are rich as a king, when you are rich as a linguist, and your people are suffering, they have no water, they have no food, no pepper, no tomatoes, no roads, no school. That is meaningless. When your people cannot afford food and you are a king, you are a chief, a paramount chief, a divisional chief, and you pride yourself in your palanquin, in your beautiful kente, that is not power. That is uselessness. Your people must be able to have food to eat. And then they are him for good board or so. I remember some time back, I him for a drum quarter my refinery board or so. One day, car back, tanker back, fuel. I am for no so much.
You get it?
Go to Tamoya refinery and ask. Who got some more?
Forget about it.
Nana Penty was my programs manager. How multimedia? Go and ask him.
Hey.
I am free to two car about multimedia be pamacho. So they are hearing your mom and I buying at the mao. Now we are henny. I am from Makuma 6. Tanker articulator, tanker kakrake bako. Ya the fuel namo me V8 to the fast. V8 nana V8 fast in a tanker bako. Show no much me a triaton. I am for to me a tongue.
Hey.
Your Excellency,
fellow Ghanaians.
John Dramani Mahama, listen, when the youth of this country were suffering, not Ghana and confirm Kobokina.
Hey. When
the youth of this country were suffering, not Jifativo or your bass branding.
Oh, I don't know.
No, your bass branding. See as you were, once you know. Yamin fan the clans here, and no cry them family hosa. Time of Mebuna, a walk Ghana, Esu, Etietium, Ebob Brano. Najida Sikasa. Mebwa, the time the youth of this country were crying. Na Mukhtar Bamba, J. Kufuor time. The youth were crying. Then they see, Mukhtar Bamba, what for presidential letterhead on your own? At the Trump Krata. Now, J. Kufuor sweat to make an name. No, a Jado. Hey, Jay. That the youth of this country was suffering. Nobody cared about the youth of this country. Now listen, we have nurses, we have doctors, plumbers, all forms of engineers, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, aeronautical engineers. They are sitting at home. They got nothing doing. They still plead with their parents. People need to even behave as if they are slaves in the house of their own parents just because they need food to eat. Why? After university, after first degree, after master's degree. And you think it's a joke. It is not a joke. With all due respect. People, let's think. Yeah, think what says here. Minka we na minko ba why video now. Yesu Ghana for Sumbabra. Na minis roads fund 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Ayira. Abai we sorry anana do dan kwa Akufo-Addo ne ba me anu mudwa gbagbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbragbrag cities. Ayira anti and me try contract ka. Who you have a catch up pay levy. Na mebunu tifie. Aban we ho e me 12.8 billion Ghana cedis. When they call America dollar, 6.8 billion US dollars. Ayira within 1 year 2020 nkwa. Aban we ti wo onyini mebunu ho onko hwe sika no. Na mebunu nya adwuma nye. Because listen, Kwame Nkrumah said empower the youth. And you remain in power. Empower the youth. And you remain in power. Remember Tifie? About a man of Akra V8, say 400 since so ba.
Fellow Ghanaians,
Monyare. Company bi aron na di kan. Woman na crack V8 ni ma ban.
Onua.
Eba.
Onua machi o.
Let the youth of this country can afford today.
Onua.
Investment banker, finance minister. 20 million Ghanaians are expected to pay tax. Don't forget that more than half of the 20 million you are estimating are the youth who are unemployed.
Onua.
Yeti omayimi yenya speaker of parliament Oriantre Ebenezer Benjamin Sechi Hughes atre fucking Larry papa ne sisa ko ne fie of a bedsheet of a carpet of a chance ya no maduane chance speaker of parliament ne ko ne fie ye bisa no lebe na me na nka ya mezo.
You get it? If you don't get it.
Ebenezer Benjamin Sechi Hughes or sisa entre cutlery entre any carpet ko ne fie or your speaker because your speaker for the ready.
Onua.
Papa we your friend say something former order order Peter Lajete
When
abai to Mercedes man to car mana or heje kufu anim ka chen say car na ade ama me ne mempe mentnem as speaker
when
opa bisa kwadwo mpieni
Onua.
mentnem opa de ose me pe Mercedes.
Oh, I don't know.
Ajimu koto Mercedes mami. Order. We have all suffered. We all suffered and brought this party to power. Order. Na mebuna wa Ghana esu etete. Somebody was requesting for a Mercedes Benz.
Onua machi o.
Or a speaker.
Oh, I don't know.
Tie. Yanti Kroim, the chief executive officer of Kolebu Teaching Hospital.
when
Okoto BMW. Ye busan sa denta talk asaka na osimi fifi e ba na semeyira na ka na kire me kwan abuafunu.
you get it?
Onua.
Abuafunu.
Onua machi o.
Meteka ni mu na semeyira na ka na kire me kwan.
Ojai.
Na mebunu tifie esu. Wonye djuma nye woko ka yesi wano ya. No mano nye ya. I cannot sit and watch the youth of this country go through that thing.
Of morning shows.
I cannot.
Captain Smart.
And what is on me by ya ka me mfa wo ho.
Onua.
Hey! Yanti Kroim. Bag me.
Ojai.
Oyare here.
Ojai.
Ha Dubai.
Oh, I don't know.
Oye no abaka chen say nyo no nkwa na enjoy that facility.
You get it?
Enti
Onua.
na yesi abe ni surgery.
Onua.
On 1,000 Ghana cedis into table no so.
Onua.
Only sa 1,000 ni bia. Enti se say obra anhwe china obewu no. Ono onye den.
Onua machi o.
The youth we would arise.
Onua.
Hey, say, your sister, almost $38 million. You see the residence of the vice president. Mahama time, the budget was 24. And you did see the residence of the vice president. Nonsense. Ada ye beki kan nipa takrama abom na ye bed na baumia da so.
Onua.
Baumia kwa the next vice president obeba no nipa takrama no beda so. So we need to put this huge amount of money together just to put up a residence of the vice president. When majority of the people in this country, womunya baby na baby ote sese ya no, otna wa den ebesi.
Yedwene mu wo.
Mami wie. Tie kenoforiata we are yanko hewa. Tie hweno me de to ho. If you earn 1 million and I ask for just 15,000, is that too much? Nonsense. Opening what dream wa he? We are nipa.
Ojai.
Dabi bibini kura beji den wo wiase. Fisam fabra.
Na bibini kra be de wiase.
If you earn 1 million Ghana cedis and I ask for just 15,000 Ghana cedis, is that too much? This is stupidity. This is stupidity.
Onua.
Ojai.
How many youth? 15,000 Ghana cedis. If you are paying NAPCO people 500 Ghana cedis, 15,000 divided by 500. Do you know the number of people that money can employ? Listen, Julius Nyerere said something. He said, give the people jobs and tax them.
Onua.
Give the people jobs and tax them.
Onua.
When I have a job and you are taxing me, I don't give a damn to it.
Onua.
Because me if you are chubu so me so a you tete the tax baby.
Onua.
But them fa de ho. Because our adwuma e de nya boso so a kakra beba ne botom.
You get it?
Na obia can afford that you are an investment banker. And it's a achu any mesa afro name mesa money anti ka.
Ojai.
Na echa ama loss in bem.
Ojai.
Na wa yire won ho aboa atuma ne kwaji loan 1 million Ghana cedis na da achu account him.
Ojai.
No so the koye business ah.
Ojai.
Wo be jim 15,000. Wo ni pa boni ya metu aka. You see, people are not thinking.
Onua.
People are just not thinking.
Yadwini mu wo.
And Ghana for me, wo part time, said me kasa na me kasa.
Ojai.
Wo pa pemasem.
Ojai.
They are the most important thing that catches my attention every morning when I wake up. These colors is what catches my attention every night before I close my eyes to sleep. I love Ghana.
Onua.
Onua machi o.
Onua.
Captain Smart.
Onua machi o.
Alright, thank you, GH. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we return, sports.
Never get anything like this before. He is surely the #1 presenter in the nation.
Got a great show for you.
Look up and stay for more information. I've never encountered anything like this before. He is surely the #1 presenter in the nation. Captain Smart. Never get anything like this before. He is surely the #1 presenter in the nation.
Got a great show for you.
Look up and stay for more information. I've never encountered anything like this before. He is surely the #1 presenter in the nation.